What is up? Weirdo Collective. I hope you are well, my kindred. I hope you are well. Look at this beautiful place. I am in my happy place. Oh my god. I could just cry. And I think I might. Oh, because the beauty just overwhelms me. I'm sorry I've been quiet lately. I've just been posting little snippets of my life. But I've been very quiet, at least on YouTube. And I'm sorry to anybody who I have been crass to in the past 2 months. I've been going through some shit, okay? Like, life is beautiful, life is great. Every day I find the good in every single day. But at the same time, I've been going through a lot of heartache, okay? I've been going through some heartache. I've been going through some breaking of cycles, ending of cycles, and heartache, and love, and renewal, rejuvenation. I'm always picking myself back up, even during the hardest times. I love it. I love it. You know what leads me there, okay, is following my damn heart. Following my heart, okay? And just when I'm at the deepest, the lowest of times, when I feel like I'm so down, following my heart to get there, I always rise. I always rise, my baby. I always learn. I always grow. If there's one thing I'll ever do, it is follow my heart, okay? Because even when it leads me to heartache, it always brings me to a better place. It always brings me to a better place. Don't think that because I've been quiet the past month or so, that sharing my messages, sharing myself, sharing my life isn't on my mind. It consumes me, okay? And I realized in the past month or so that I don't want to preach, okay? I mean, I realized this long ago, right? But I'm not here to preach. I'm here to share my experiences. I'm here to plant seeds, okay? I'm not here to preach. I can come here and share my experiences and hope that you learn from me, because I learned from so many people, and I want to do the same for others. A lot of the videos that I've been thinking about making are about what's going on in the world right now. And it all boils down to one thing. It all boils down to one thing, okay? Your answers for every question that you have for what's going on in the world right now, they are inside of you. And it starts with healing you. There's massive cycles being broken right now in the universe with divine timing, our divine paths. It's beautiful. It's painful. Painful as fuck. I tell you, I have been in such depths of sorrow lately, wondering how the fuck my heart got me to where I was. How the hell did this happen? Because I've been doing so much work, so much healing within myself forever, but more so in the last 5 years. And I think to myself, how the fuck did I get here again? How does this keep happening? And all I'm doing is listening to my divine guidance. I'm listening to my heart. Oh, man. But it's all for a reason. Every single thing in your life, every person that comes into your life happens for a reason, okay? The divine brought me here. I was so sad this year because DNR did not plant sunflower fields by my house. But little did I know, not too far away, I would get here. My goodness. I let it go. I coped with the fact that this year I would not be able to run through a sunflower field like I love. But here I am. Thank you, my nature lovers group on Facebook. Because I would have never known this was here otherwise. But even with the beautiful endings, my heart leads me to such dark places. It always ends up beautiful, don't get me wrong. I've learned a lot about myself lately. Like I said, I've been in some really deep, dark places, and I'm okay with that. More dark nights of the soul. Cycle breaking, learning about myself, learning how to love myself more. So beautiful. Life is just so fucking beautiful. It's unreal. Even when I think for just a second or a long time that it's like, what's the point? How did I get here? How did I put myself in this place? I rise, I see it all so clearly. Oh God. Following my heart has led me to a lot of tears in the past month. After I thought that I did so much healing, my radar's on point. How did I get here? How did I get to these feelings at the same time? And when I take a step back from those feelings, that sorrow, I go deep within. And I think, how is this helping me? What is this teaching me about myself, about the world, about others, about life, about nature? What is this teaching me? What is this to bring me? I literally, just a few days ago, I cried so hard. I haven't cried this hard since my dad died. Heartache, of course. And I thought, how the hell could following my heart bring me to such a deep, dark, lonely place? And then literally the next day, I was reminded that when we need someone most, the divine will just toss them in our path. And I mean, this has been happening to me a lot lately. A lot. But it was so profound in the past few days. Like, unreal. And you know who you are. I fucking love you and appreciate you already. I feel that we are soul connected. And you are just a complete light in my life. You know who you are. I see who you are. I feel who you are. And my heart connects to yours. And I'm here for you when you need me, because I know you're going to be there for me too. So I thank you. I thank you so much. You kind, sweet soul. You've already done more for me than you even know. And it answered my question. It answered my question of, I've done so much work. How the fuck did I put myself in this position? It was to teach me. It was to teach me patience. It was to teach me more about unconditional love and judgment, judging others, being judged. It was mostly being judged. I've been judged by someone who told me that they saw who I was and then went back on that. So it made me doubt myself. But I'm not doubting myself. I know who I am. I know what kind of person I am. I know what kind of unconditional love I have to offer the world. Oh, it feels so good. It feels so good. Okay, I will always love those that hurt me. I still love you. I always will. Even though you hurt me. It's a tough one. That's a big lesson that God has been trying to show me, okay? God has been trying to show me that despite the pain and suffering put upon me by myself, because I put myself in situations to let people hurt me, sometimes not, but most of the time, yeah. I need to forgive myself for that, and I need to forgive them, because hurt people, right? It's hard. It's really hard sometimes to grasp that, and it's taken me a few years, okay? But what it all boils down to is whatever pain you go through, it always leads you to where you need to be. As long as you're learning those lessons, learning about yourself, having patience, loving others, it always leads you to where you want to be, any kind of pain. It's amazing. It's beautiful. Duality, the suffering and the pain, the love that stems from suffering and pain, love for myself. Love it. It's beautiful. As I come into loving myself more, I'm letting go of things that aren't serving me more, and it's easier. It's so great. It's so amazing. I guess my message today is to just keep loving yourself, okay? And keep following your heart. And if you're worried about what's going on in the world today, I know it doesn't make sense. It might not make sense to you, but you keep loving yourself and loving others, okay? Even if they hurt you, okay? Because we need to forgive those, okay? Who hurt us, for they know not what they do. Sometimes they do. It comes from a place of pain. Sometimes they don't. It's neither here nor there. Loving yourself and loving others and living in the moment and being grateful, it will give you all of the answers that you need right now with what's going on in the world. I promise you. I promise you. You start loving yourself and learning yourself and diving deep into those scary places that you don't want to be. I know, I get it. I've been to a million places I don't want to fucking be, okay? But going there, going to those places, reliving those memories, those horrible memories, acknowledging them, forgiving others, releasing others, releasing those painful memories, they're only going to lead you to Zion, my baby. They're only going to lead you to that beautiful world that we're going to, okay? And if you're skipping out on self-introspection right now, is that the word? Introspection? If you're skipping out on that right now, if you're not healing yourself and diving deep right now with what's going on in the world, with the rate of consciousness happening the way it is, you're going to suffer. I'm just saying. The only way out of Babylon, the only way out of this bullshit is to go deep within yourself, okay? I know it doesn't make sense. I want to be an activist, okay? I want to stand up for what the fuck is going on right now because I know, I see it. I'm so grateful for my mentors. I'm so grateful for those that are connecting with me to show me that I'm not a conspiracy theorist, that I'm not fucking crazy. Well, maybe I'm a little crazy. That's all right. I'm okay with it. I call it eccentric, okay? I'm eccentric. Either way, the more I love myself, the more I see this shit for what it is. And I'm tired of, wasting my energy on people who are not taking the time to do that shit so they don't see, okay? I don't want to be an activist. Of course, I want to stand up for what I believe and I want to stand up for what's right. I want to help people see what is going on so that they can save themselves from this fear-mongering bullshit going on in the world right now. But the truth of the matter is, you can't wake people up. They wake up on their own. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'll plant seeds, okay? I'll plant seeds in my garden. And I'll plant seeds in your head, okay? But if you don't want to water that seed, your flower ain't going to grow. Your beautiful sunflower is not going to grow. And that's not my fucking problem. And I'm tired of trying to make it my problem. It all stems from love. I promise you. I promise you. But I'm going to go about it in a different way. Tired of wasting my energy on sleepy, sleepy people who don't care about themselves enough. Or they just don't know how, or they're not strong enough. I'll love you. I will love you to death. But I'm going to be quiet when it comes to my views. I'm going to listen to yours. Of course, I'm going to hear you out. I thank you so much. I'm so grateful for you. I'm so grateful for my kindred, my soulmates, okay? Because you give me that love, that energy that sometimes I just can't give myself. Even though I'm pretty well seasoned in the game of self-love. Most of the part, most of the way. We're going to disregard the drinking and the smoking. No regrets. But my God, I'm so grateful for you. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting me. The very few of you. Thank you. I love you. Thank you so much. So grateful for you and my new friend. You beautiful goddess. You beautiful, wonderful, kind soul. God, I see so much of myself in you and I love it. I love it. I don't see that very often. I don't get that very often. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Whenever we need someone most, God sends them to us. Okay? Now, when you're alone, when you are in the depths of sorrow by yourself, and there is no one, and you feel like no one connects with you, no one understands you, and God doesn't send someone, it means you need to be alone. You need to be alone. You need to reflect. You need to work on yourself. I go back to a few days ago, I cried so hard. I was on my hands and knees, brah, drooling on the floor and shit. I ain't gonna lie. I've lost my shit because I'm heartbroken as fuck. I cried so hard thinking, what did I do to deserve this? I've been so good. I've been trying so hard to love others, love myself, love nature, meditate, take care of myself, take care of others. How did it get me here? How did it get me to such pain and sorrow? And God showed me. God said, you're on the right path. Here you go. And he tossed someone who turned it all upside down in a matter of a couple of hours. And I thank you so much, my kind, sweet queen. I thank you. All the synchronicities that led me to you. I appreciate you so much. You don't even know what you've done for me. I'll tell you over and over. I've told you. I'll say it again and again, baby doll. Thank you. Those who support me, thank you so much. Be well, okay? And keep diving deep. Keep following your heart. Keep listening to your intuition. Keep following your divine path, because every single thing, every single person on this planet, in your world, is happening for a reason. You'll get your little validation from the synchronicities, okay? My life is filled with synchronicities every single minute of every day. I swear to God, every 2 minutes I'm seeing a synchronicity. It's beautiful. Lets me know that I'm on the right path. Keep following my heart. Keep going. Oh, it's one thing I'll never stop doing. Even when it leads me to pain, it still leads me to something beautiful. Oh my God. My beloved, I miss you. Be well, guys.